Leon Edwards versus Rafael Dos Nachos. Now, this is a very, very easy fight to pick. Now, it's actually Rafael Dos Nachos versus Leon Edwards because Rafael Dos Nachos is ranked at number 4 and Leon Edwards is ranked at number 12. That's fucking illegal. I mean, this is easy fight to pick. This is one of those fights that the second I hear about the fight, I know who's gonna win the fight. Yes, the last time the Kevin Lee versus Rafael Dos Nachos, I picked Kevin Lee to win, and Kevin Lee got mauled. But this time it's different. Leon Edwards is not a wrestler, and I think Leon Edwards is gonna have an easy night against Rafael Dos Nachos. So I'm not saying Rafael Dos Nachos is a bad fighter. He's a very, very good fighter. But he won one out of his last 3 fights. But that's okay because the 2 losses was against Kamaru Usman and Colby the King Covington, and those 2 are freak of a wrestler. So that's okay. Against Kevin Lee, also a great wrestler. He actually kind of out wrestled Kevin Lee. So that was impressive. That was really, really impressive. But Kevin Lee is not a striker. He's an okay striker or a terrible striker. And one thing I've noticed from Rafael Dos Nachos is that whenever he fights a guy who is more technical or who is more sharp in striking, he gets bewildered. Like when he fought Tony Ferguson. I thought he was going to bully Tony Ferguson and finish him maybe. But when I saw Tony Ferguson just piece up Rafael Dos Nachos, I was really, really surprised. And after that, I came to a realization that Rafael Dos Nachos is very good against guys like Robbie Lawler, who is one-dimensional and who hits hard, but who are not too technical, who are not too sharp in striking. And Robbie Lawler and guys like Robbie Lawler or Donald Cerrone, they are very good strikers, but they are not the sharpest ones. And against them, Rafael Dos Nachos do pretty good. But against guys like Tony Ferguson, who has sharp striking, I mean, Tony Ferguson sometimes is not sharp and gets dropped all the time, but anyway, Leon Rocky Edwards is, I think, maybe probably one of the best strikers he's gonna face, and I think Leon Edwards is gonna get the W. I think in this one, I think he's gonna get the W, and I don't think Leon Edwards finishes Dos Nachos. I think it's gonna go the distance because Leon Edwards, he's on like 7 fight winning streak, but not too many of them are by TKOs or KOs. So I don't think he's gonna finish him. He could finish him, but I don't think he's gonna finish him. I think it's gonna be like 49-46 or maybe 50-45 or at least 48-47 for Leon Edwards. And this is easy fight to pick. Like the betting odd is Leon Edwards is minus 120 and Rafael Dos Nachos is minus 120 as well. I mean, this is, in Korea, it's illegal to bet. I know they're worried because if guys like me bet on fights, I'll become a billionaire soon. So they're worried about me getting rich, becoming the wealthiest guy in South Korea. So that's okay. I have other ways to make money. But for Leon Edwards to be minus 120, like, for me, that's a good thing because I know Leon Edwards is going to win this fight all day. But I think the ones who are making up these betting numbers, I think they're fucking out of their fucking mind. I mean, I'm just awed that Leon Edwards is ranked at 12. 12. He's a fucking phenomenal fighter. One of the greatest strikers in the welterweight division. And he's ranked at 12. And while Rafael Dos Nachos is ranked at 4. When he lost 2 out of his last 3. I mean, like I said, it's against the 2 of the best wrestlers in the welterweight division. But still, like, that's, like, fucking illegal. And Jorge, I think the matchup that I want to see is Leon Edwards versus Jorge Masvidal. Yes, they have a story like 3 piece and a soda stuff, but I think those two match up very well. Like those two are savvy strikers. Those two are sharp strikers. Those two are, I think, two of the best strikers in the welterweight division. And if I was the matchmaker, I just want to see Jorge Masvidal versus Leon Edwards. But anyways, people who don't know shit about MMA makes Rafael Dos Anjos number 4 and Leon Edwards number 12. I mean, is that even... Robbie Lawler is at number 10 and Leon Edwards is at number 12. That's fucking illegal. So I think this Sunday in Korea, it's Sunday. The fight night is Sunday, so Leon Edwards is gonna dust Rafael Dos Anjos by, I think, 49-46 kind of decision and get into top 5. And if Jorge Masvidal doesn't get the title shot immediately, I want to see him against Jorge Masvidal. I'm going to be rooting for Jorge Masvidal because I like Masvidal. But I want to see Masvidal versus Edwards because that's the fight to make. That's the fight to fucking make. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.